Hey guys, TheXScissor's here, and welcome to the first part of what I'm going to call things that I got because the winter weather ruined my chance at going to pre-release. My local pre-release was on the second week, just this past weekend, and I didn't think at the time to look for one sooner because of the weather, so my plan B ended up being cancelled. The closest one to me on Sunday started at 10, and the roads weren't really clear before then. It would take me an hour to get out there, and it was just all sorts of messy in the morning. So I wasn't able to get down, but a friend of mine was nice enough to hook me up with his deck box and Call of Edges card, because he is now a professor. So he actually has this card with the staff thing printed right here. So he decided to let me have this one. So I mean, I thanked him when he gave it to me, but if he's watching this, thanks again. So now it's time to show you my haul. Let me see here. I have this Tepig candy. I have a couple of packs of something similar to these back from Diamond and Pearl. You would just take a powder, add water into a mold, and you'd have hard candy. This looks like you're mixing up some sort of paste. I'll actually do a video of me making this stuff. So there was this. There was this Tepig little playset thing. There were different ones in the set, and they all combine. The only other one the place had was the second one with Oshawott. So yeah, when they all combine, they make the whole little island here. Looks like mine's the core. So I'll be opening this too. I got just a little something. This these are all pieces of gum, and it's got 8 stickers. The stickers vary. The Pokemon and the pack designs, they vary too. I also, oops, bumping the tripod. I also grabbed some of these. I have Oshawott, Tepig, and Snivy. So, all 3 of those. It's not really looking like I can get all this in the frame. These are going to fall down. I grabbed, they had some of the Cardass cards. These came out of vending machines back in about '97. It's actually where I think this card came from, because they are the exact same size, and the prism is the same. The only thing is, these don't say Cardass on them because I guess they didn't want to make the card design look different. But this one has it at the top. But I didn't just get 2 loose ones. This one's actually a sticker. This one's a lot thinner than this one is. They also were selling, they made their own little packs where they took a couple cards and wrapped them together. I could tell already that I'm going to have a double, but I'm not really that worried about that, because I don't know anybody else who has these at all. So I have 4 little packs of those, plus my 2 singles. I'll move the camera to get most of this stuff in the frame when I'm done. And a friend of mine got me this as a present. It's a pencil board with Reshiram, Zekrom, Zora, Zorak, Oshawott, Pikachu. That sticker's in the way. That sticker's actually loose. If I can see if I can shake it out of the way a little bit. No, I'm not going to open this thing up because this is in its original packaging, still sealed. So I'm going to keep it this way. But he got me that, which is pretty cool. And I saw these, which are probably the coolest thing that I picked up. These were only given out at the premiere for the movie. It's the jumbo cards. The first one I saw was this one, already opened up. They put it in plastic, they taped it up to show off what's inside. I asked the guy about it. I didn't realize they had more. He told me it was for sale. And then he these were the only given out at the movies. And then I realized I saw a whole bunch of these on the shelf behind it, just kind of lined up like this. So then when I realized there was two, I was thinking about buying it, and the people at the store were really nice enough to say that I could open it up to see if I would get the second one, because since I was buying their display, they would need to open up another one of these. And if it was this one again, they would just tape it back up, and then I would buy one and hope it's the one I wanted. But when we opened it up, the very first guess, I actually got the right one. So I have both. When I was there, a friend of mine thought that this one wasn't coming out in the States, but then I just went on Poke Beach and found out that this one's going to be giving out at the tour for Black and White in the US. They don't have this really cool silver goldish. It's almost like the Prime border. With the glare, I really can't. There's like a little bit of gold here. It doesn't have the sparkles like a regular hologram does. It's just really shiny. And this is the packaging. Let's get it all on the frame for you. And the back shows some legend halves. I imagine that's the art for the movie. Yeah. Pikachu the movie, which I haven't seen yet. It's actually on my DVR. I was probably going to watch it later today. Because Cartoon Network had it on the same day as the first pre-release. And there's really nothing. I thought there was. I was looking at different pictures online, but I was wrong with bleh. Had a vowel movement. I was wrong as to what they were. There's no printing on the inside. And it wasn't really that much taller. It was only about like that high. It was just a little pull thing that comes off. So I have both of these cards. So, and last but not least, I have these two clipping figures. I didn't realize it when I grabbed them. First, when I was looking at the back, I saw that they had a Caesar figure, and I have some older clipping figures. And the set that I was looking at was random. I didn't realize that this set, the one that's pictured on the front, is the one you need to get, because there was two of these. I grabbed both of them. They had the Alakazam. They had the Combuskin, and they had the Manectric. So looking back, at first I was kind of upset, but then I realized one of these is going to be one of the prizes in the next contest. The only thing is it's been opened and retaped. I want to say that they took out the gum or the candy, just that way these things can sit on the shelves forever and not have to worry about it. Because the figures like these, The small ones, I should say. I don't know if the big one does or not. Oh, yeah, it does, because there's a nutrition fact sticker on it. They will come with little bits of candy, actually. Something else that I picked up that's non-Pokemon related has something very similar. This is a piece of gum, but the other ones have these little white tablet hard candy things that are amazing. But I don't think they'll last forever. So when they're being sold in the grocery store on the shelves, since they're rotated out pretty quickly, they leave the candy in. But when it's going to be something like this, it's going to sit there for possibly years. I think they just take the tape out, take the candy out and tape it back up. Also notice they have these stickers on the side. This unit intended for special events in the U.S. Japanese candies removed from packaging. Oh! Ah, alright. So, I was right. Yeah, I probably should read everything. This is not a toy and not food. Do not place in your mouth. This isn't a toy. And what is this? A real ho-oh? Some pieces may be sharp as they are made to replicate real everyday items. Because I see one of these every day. You know, walking in my car, I see a ho-oh. At work, I see a ho-oh. I really don't feel like keeping this going. That's enough of that. So, that is my little haul right there. It was pretty good. It was a really fun day. A bunch of my friends took a drive out to New Jersey to Mitsuwa Market. Oh, actually, you know what? That isn't even everything that I got. I got miso and easy. They were giving out samples, and this stuff was amazing. I'm just upset that my little recipe book wasn't in my grocery bag when after I checked out. So, yeah. So, I will be reviewing these probably in 2 more parts. I'll show some things together just to keep from making one big, like, 20-something minute video, because Edge might be easier for you guys. So that's the first part, showing everything off. In the next part I will do the 2 Tepig things first, and I just destroyed my case. My display, yeah. So I will show the 2 Tepig things first, then I will do the clipping figure and the packs of the Cardass things. These guys, I don't remember if they came with more than 3 cards, but I want to keep them sealed because they haven't been opened. And I don't know when I'm getting back out there. They weren't exactly cheap, and I really don't feel like buying it a second time, because I could find them online, but do I really want to? No, I don't. So that's enough for part 1. Stay tuned for parts 2 and 3. I hope you guys enjoy the videos.